Jurgen Klopp is ready to attack Liverpool's tricky February and insists his team are equipped to chase glory on two fronts. The league leaders face West Ham on Monday night in a fixture that kicks off a 4-week period in which they face trips to Old Trafford and Goodison Park, as well as having the first leg of their Champions League last 16 tie against Bayern Munich. There were arguments at the beginning of the season that Liverpool would be better off out of Europe so they could focus on becoming domestic champions for the first time since 1990. Jurgen Klopp insists Liverpool can cope in the Premier League and the Champions League. Liverpool have had their resources stretched and their defense has been hampered by injuries. Joe Gomez could face surgery to rectify an issue in his broken right leg, while Dejan Lovren, hamstring, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, knee, are still sidelined. Klopp, though, will not entertain the idea that he should pick and choose competitions. Liverpool's form has been scratchy over the last 3 weeks, and he is looking for a performance at the London Stadium that will set the tone for the remainder of the campaign. "We will try to attack both competitions, for sure," said Klopp. "That is what we tried last year. This year people said we should focus only on the league. Now we are still in the Champions League, and I am very happy about a very difficult game." Klopp will not entertain the idea from some that he should pick and choose competitions. Yet listening to some people, it seems we are already through, because it's only Bayern Munich. "We will go for it with all we have. That's normal." A big part of whether Liverpool will be successful will be influenced by how they cope with the increasing pressure as they reach the closing stages. A draw with Leicester last Wednesday has increased anxiety among supporters, but not the manager. "We are still in the race, and if we drop points, or whatever, then it's still a point against Leicester," he said. But the next game at West Ham is difficult, and then comes Bournemouth, who beat Chelsea 4-0, and not because Chelsea gave them presents. West Ham boss Manuel Pellegrini can do his old club Manchester City a huge favor on Monday night. Pellegrini was in charge of City 5 years ago when they chased down Liverpool and pipped them to the title on the final day. But with City still fighting on 4 fronts this season, the Chilean feels Liverpool are in better shape this time around. West Ham boss Manuel Pellegrini can do his old club Manchester City a huge favor. "It's more easy for the team that is involved in just 2 competitions compared to 4, said Pellegrini. City have to play the final of the Carabao Cup, which will postpone a game. If they make the semi-final of the FA Cup, they must postpone another game. They have midweek with the Champions League. So it is not easy to compete in all competitions." Pellegrini has his own problems after 3 straight defeats. Jack Wilshere is unlikely to return from an ankle injury this season, and the manager also confirmed he does not expect defender Winston Reid out with a knee injury.